Guys, have you ever failed at something, but you didn't just give up because you failed? You didn't just run away, tail tucked between your legs, cry. You went back to the drawing board. You worked harder. You got better. And you came back, chased the goal again. Well, whether you've been that person or not, I want you to watch this video because I'm going to talk about something just like that. Check it out. Hi guys, it is Dr. Cody Dukes and we are back again for yet another video. Now, you already know what to do. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, help out the channel. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm uploading 5 videos a week, that is one every single weekday. I do motivational and inspirational content with a pop culture twist. I look at things like movies and sports, anime, superheroes, cartoons, you name it. I just try to find a motivational message that I can deliver to you in a way that's easy to understand and so that you can implement it into your life so that you can be successful. If that sounds like something you're trying to do, this is the channel for you. Go ahead and subscribe. Now, with that out of the way, I wanted to talk about a rom-com on today. I don't know if you guys remember, but I think I told you already. I'm a bit of a sucker for a good rom-com. And the rom-com I wanted to talk about today is a rom-com starring Ryan Reynolds called Just Friends. Now, if you've seen the movie, you know it's full of good laughs and great characterizations. But the basic plot of the movie is that there's a guy who, he used to be really overweight, kind of weird. Back in high school, he was in love with this girl. She was the pretty girl in school, but she was also a little bit of a fast girl in school, but she was a pretty girl in school. They were best friends, but he was secretly in love with her. But she would only, date the cool guys, the football players, the guys that all the girls like, right? She would only date those guys, but she would come and cry to him about all of those guys, but never gave him a shot. And so basically, as the story goes, he gets embarrassed at a party. He leaves town. And he doesn't come back till years later, where he's like this hotshot executive for a music company. He's dating some famous pop star. He's in great shape. He looks good. So he comes back and he's literally the guy that every girl wants to date. Successful, looks good, tall, in shape, the whole nine, has money. Other women want him, the whole nine. And what happens is the movie basically takes place as he's almost basically trying to get her again, but like just trying to prove that he can get her while competing with other guys who may be interested in her. And it gets to the point in the movie where she's basically throwing herself at him because she's obviously feeling him now. And it's just a rom-com, right? And I wanted to talk about this movie briefly because, whether or not you agree with his motivations, and whether or not you feel like it shows good character, good values, good morals, and whatnot, what I like about Ryan Reynolds' character in this movie is that you have this guy who wanted something. It was his deepest desire, but yet he didn't qualify. Like, she was the hottest girl in school, and nothing about him said that he qualified for the hottest girl in school. He was out of shape. He was weird. He was a friend zone type of guy. He wasn't it. And instead of just being told that he didn't qualify and just being embarrassed like he was at the beginning of the movie, and just accepting that that's who he was and that he'd never qualified, he left. He worked on himself, got in shape, got rid of the braces, stopped being weird, became desirable, became successful. He went and worked on himself, and he came back not just qualified, But he came back overqualified. He came back, and it wasn't a situation where he was like, well, let me try again. And she was like, oh, I'm kind of interested. It was a situation where he came back and she was like basically throwing herself at him. A girl who he at one point had no chance with now was basically begging him to give her a shot. And I wanted to talk about this today because it's less about, dating. Like, it's not about that. But what it's about is a lot of times we get rejected in life. A lot of times we get told no, the door gets slammed in our face, and we run and home and tuck our tail between our legs. We give up. We just accept that we are not qualified, when we should turn around, go back, and work on ourselves. Get better. Get stronger if you need to. Get smarter if you need to. Get more qualifications if you need to. Whatever it is, get better. And try to come back more qualified than we were before. And if they still tell us no, go back and get better. Be like the Ryan Reynolds character. Come back so overqualified that the place that told us no is now begging us to give them a shot. The job that turned you down is now begging you to consider them. The team that rejected you is now begging you to join. Don't just take the L and go home. Take the L, get better, and come back overqualified. That's the video, guys. If you are not already, I ask that you subscribe to this channel. And if you haven't already, I don't know what you're waiting on, but please hit that like button. Guys, just so you know, I'm uploading 5 videos a week. It's one every single weekday. I do motivational and inspirational content with a pop culture twist, looking at things like movies and sports and animes, cartoons, superheroes, you name it. I just try to find a motivational message that I can package in a way that's easy to understand so that you can take it and implement it into your daily life so that you can be the best version of yourself. If that's what you're trying to do, then this is definitely the channel for you. Go ahead and subscribe. And guys, let me know how I did down in the comments. Give me feedback. Tell me how I can improve. Also, give me suggestions on topics I should cover in the future. I'll do my best to go through every single comment and get back to every one of you guys. Guys, I thank you so much for sticking around with me this long. I appreciate the support. Guys, keep coming back because I'll keep making videos for you. And as I always say, until next time, guys, peace.